They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw, and then
Early on the Jets. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Yeah, quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing in that offense. So now the lefty takes over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make every single throw on the field. Lane Kiffin's playbook is completely at this guy's disposal, and because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for him.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Takes a hit as he fires. Running to Green. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rebels. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, as you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense staying with the lead team. Get him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Bernard. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The transition from Nick Saban to Kalen DeBoer certainly gave growing pains to the Crimson Tide, and they're expecting progress in year 2.
It wasn't smooth. I mean, you expand the playoff, obviously, further, and they still don't make it, so a lot of upset Alabama fans, Jesse, but Year two, obviously a chance to change that. More of his guys, more of his system.
Yeah, there were some bright spots a year ago in Kalen DeBoer's first season. Obviously, beating Georgia at home was a big one, but this is a team that definitely stumbled down the stretch. And you're right, this is a team that has expectations to compete for national championships. They have to take the next step this year.
So first down here as they go back to work. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Creates a little room. Inside the 25. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
So that's a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put anything. I know that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice move there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Simmons. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. To the air, it's Simpson. The screen, he can go. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Taylor has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability.
It's a seam wide open. All out of space. He's at the 20. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
The offense changing the play. On the option. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by just 4 to Washington. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Off the play fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Hale. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Under fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the 1st half.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cuevas. That should be the final play of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Simmons. Trying to set up the screen. And now grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Got his man downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open spaces. Touchdown Rebels. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it, just outside the 30-yard line. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll move the tight end. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Looking downfield on first down. He uncorks one deep. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive play right here, making an unbelievable interception, forcing a turnover, big play, big momentum.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the back. Hand off to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. All the way back to his 5-yard line. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy?
And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Scanning the field is Simpson. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. If you get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. It's a running room. And he's dragged down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And that's a missed opportunity. I mean, he had him open. He could have thrown that football maybe with just a little bit more touch. He had plenty of mustard on it. You can see he threw a bullet. But sometimes when those guys are wide open, you see quarterbacks they try to aim it a little bit too much, and it'll come up short.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Snagged in the middle. It's Lee. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry.
Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They'll send the back in motion. Going to look downfield again. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go-bucks. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
On the direct snap, it's Young. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Makes it past the mark. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Might be changing the route. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
The Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw at Simmons. Throwing right. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
With the catch, it's Cuevas. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the missed connection on third down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time.
Yo, yo. Nothing much, my guy. You know, trying to see if my Hawaiian boys can show out over here. We'll see.
Home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, a tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store.
Well, I think the dude I played against, he just made some mistakes, but it was good. But you know, we're gonna hopefully we can play up the par, man. Are we live? Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's make this stream. Let's make the stream pop, my dude. Let's make it pop. Somebody in my room.
Warriors will kick it away first.
Let's go. All right. Oh shit, hold on.
He'll bring it out. It's Hutchinson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Dude, man, we came all the way from the other side, so we kind of got a little jet lag a little bit, but we're going to make it happen.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra body, some extra tight ends in.
I've been using two different defenses.
Play that you know is your short
yardage. I'm trying to figure out the right one for me.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game that field position was going to be massive. They had their backs against the wall in their own opening drive. Did a really nice job there on the run, third down, getting some breathing room, moving the sticks.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play.
See what you're trying to do. Come on, boys. We got to hold.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Going back to the well.
Did he get that? Good. Shit. Hey, they do what they do. Shit. It's crazy. They Ncaa, bro.
This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Gonna run it. It's Barfield.
Oh, go, bro. Go, bro.
They just gashed the defense on that
one.
He
didn't do that.
What perfect execution on that.
Hey, these boys in the right, they got some little talent out here. They got a little bit good. I give them credit. They know how to ball up.
You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes.
Oh, he's stuck on here. I thought he was going to get some type of separation.
Yeah. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun. The inside handoff.
Ooh, good block.
Really good.
Hell of a block.
Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's got the
shit.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening.
Hey, that's one thing I like. They be hitting it. They hit over here, though.
To call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
Davis will throw. Trying to find the end zone.
Let's go.
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Let's freaking
One
go.
of the
We
reasons
need
this
that.
offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to
Hey,
stop
look,
running.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It makes it so
I have
easy.
yet to go. I have yet to go online yet.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Like playing doing the road to college football. Yeah,
Kickoff unit on the field.
I have yet to do that yet.
Called on to protect this lead.
Okay.
Fielded
Cut me
in
in
the
there.
end
Okay.
zone. It's Hutchinson. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
That's not good. So look, hey, you think cut better than on Madden? You think college is better than Madden on MUT mostly?
Good news, I guess. A lot
Okay.
of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Oh, yeah.
Give to the single back.
Oh
He
man.
is
Look,
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That
hey, if
time
you
they
do
dialed
anything
it
up on
in the run play,
if you
the
do any
linebacker make a nice tackle.
leagues on Madden, I'm all up for
Little
that too,
wrinkle
bro.
here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra
I
blocker.
need some consistency.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap. It's
Oh,
out.
that.
It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah, I'm on the internet part, so.
On third and long.
Oh,
he
bro,
has to throw
bro,
for it.
you know we could have hella played this, you know, tomorrow some shit. You know, bro, you know you like
And the
respect.
big
You know, it's all
gain.
respect,
Got
bro.
it on the 46.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up
I
to that
respect
point.
it,
You
bro.
set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You
Yeah, hey,
cannot
all
allow
of
a
it.
guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play.
What'd you do, working or something?
Oh, he's got some space. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it
Oh.
down to the 25.
Ooh, and them motherfuckers dope move.
Busting big runs like this
Hey.
is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but
Ooh.
you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
Well,
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers
God, I'm glad
getting
that you
their
stood
blocks
here.
downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Hey, but shit, I respect that you up on here still playing, bro. That's what's up, man. Cause that's you going through it over there,
And
bro.
those
Drugged
body
up and
blows
shit.
really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back.
It's cool.
15 times
It's
a
cool that they
game.
let
Make the
y'all
defense
at least
tackle 'em, wear
bring
'em
the
out.
system in there, though.
Sometimes these 3 to
That's
4
cool.
yard
To do that.
runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, you know some shit. Oh shit. Shit.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw
Good
the football,
shit.
Jesse,
Good
and hit the guy
shit.
in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him
They
be
be
direct.
here.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Here's the lighter.
He'll
Why you
start the
move?
return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's see what we got here.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. Out to the 35-yard line breathing room with
Come on,
that
boys.
15-yard pickup.
Get that jet lag out of here, y'all. Come on. Wake up.
And you're already to the 35. On the option.
Oh, what the fuck?
To make a better throw there. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Baby, fuck that up.
Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man.
Oh, baby.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Come on, man. We gotta get up there.
Into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And running backs are so good, so
That is
talented,
like
so
shit.
elusive. You
That's
see
just
nowadays, they
something.
really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice
Oh,
job.
that's a pick.
You keep that going.
Ooh, I thought you was about to. Ooh.
And the
I hate when I do that.
No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, and drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Davis will throw.
Oh.
He'll take a shot.
Oh.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40.
Yeah, but
Not only do they get the
bait is beat,
interception, but they're
I
able
hate
to
it.
get a
I wait
huge
for the
return.
bait.
Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads,
Oh,
and they're
good.
looking for
Oh,
blocks.
good.
They're
We
looking
make
for
mistakes.
people to get a
We
hat
make
on
mistakes.
down the field. And with that
About how you-
INT, they now
about how you
flip
go
it.
after it.
That could be a big point swing in this game.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
This dude don't want to spark.
And the
Come on.
defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen.
Beautiful.
Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Take that to the second. Get to the second. I'm trying to spark this up. Yep, you good.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. That's the you see.
Oh, he ran right by him. He ran. Good move.
I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need 6s. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
No. Good way to score.
Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Yeah, that's good
I
shit.
can hear the defensive coordinator and
That
the
boy
next
stayed up.
yelling,
Yeah.
wrap up! You have to wrap up!
Bring
I
your
ain't
feet,
trying
4
to.
points
What?
of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
What we doing? What
And
we
let's
doing?
check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well.
Let's
The
get it. Let's
home
get it.
team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Blue Devils have clawed their way to this lead. They say the best teams in football treat road games like business trips, and this group is on the verge of closing this deal.
Ball moving.
They're trailing by 11
Yeah.
to Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one, Kevin?
Yeah,
We're keeping
yeah.
an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh shit!
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That's a throw
Yo,
the
those
QB
are
would
busted
like to have
plates.
back.
You
He just
can't
has
keep
to do a
line like
better
that. Y'all
job
gotta
giving his receiver a
grab
chance
the
to
man
make
at
catch.
least. Show him that we here.
Davis looking to pass.
Oh, that's the wrong. I took the wrong damn.
Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get
Look at
that
the
one back.
circle.
Defense
That's
that
the
close
best
to an
of it.
interception.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time,
Dude,
it was
big body,
not a
he
good
got a
read.
clip.
The defender was all over
Yes.
that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the
Hold on,
offense
hold on,
stays
hold on.
on the field. This quarterback has got to take a
Damn, I
breath,
got a foul.
and he's got to settle himself down.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard
All right, offense ain't doing
line.
nothing.
Brings up
Defense
fourth
gotta do
down.
something. All right.
And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a
Shit,
nice
I like
grab
it.
at
It's
the
about
25.
inches. The game
He gets it out
is
to the
literally about
34-yard
inches.
line
Well,
before he stopped, and that's when the
as long as
offense
somebody
will
can
set
catch
up
somebody
shop.
off. That's all it is.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own
Uh-oh.
34. He leaves it with his back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's
shit.
impressive. When it's first down, the defense
If
thinks you
anything
might be
happens,
running
I will
the football,
decline.
you still can
If anything
line up,
happens,
get
though.
some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's
All
headed
right.
the other way.
Okay, all right. You wanna pause it for now? I mean, I know I just scored this shit. You wanna just pause it?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big
dog.
plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house.
That's a
Huge
give me.
play for this defense.
Hey, that's 1 in a million. I'll take it. I'll take them to give me.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
All it up.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
That's that shit.
He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's hard.
Look at that. What I say? Watch that running back. He almost broke it
That'll
too.
be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Ooh.
He's loose.
Yeah.
They get him
All
at
right,
the
come on,
42.
defense. All right, we gotta tighten up.
10 there.
We got to
We
tighten
got
up.
all these fancy pass plays and all these fancy formations and shifts and motions and all this stuff you make me think about as a defensive guy. And then you slip that in. Really nice job by the offense, hitting you with the draw, with the unexpected.
Ooh.
Nice job getting a big game.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Leaves it with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Out of the shotgun, third down. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off.
Yeah.
Not a lot
Stay there.
they can live with that as they got it at the 49.
Offense, stop pissing y'all's legs. Can we score?
They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
Come on.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They were able to make a quick stop.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback may change this route. Gets the back moving. Davis will throw. Fears the pressure. Finds his big tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Appreciate you, man. Half those back. Those are 50-50 anyway.
Didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now it seems like
that boy needs some speed on him. Get some speed, boy.
By this offense.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They won't have time to run another play. We will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. He was running.
He got a little skinny with it. I like it.
Finally got knocked down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times,
I ain't gonna lie, I tried to hella stick that across.
Bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
There we go.
Oh, come on.
Now the connection takes it to the
Yeah, almost. Son, you're gonna waste this.
Slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on first and 10.
Oh, no. Oh!
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
All right, we're right there. We got to give him the guy here. Put him in the man. Hey, is it letting you do anything? it's moving now. You good? Trust me, this why does
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Davis looking to pass.
Oh, you hella watched that spot. Damn, that was nice way to stay with it. Nice way to stay with it.
And that's a really good example of quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page.
He took the main run off.
Was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Got out of trouble.
No, I mean it. Throw it that way, bro. I wasn't even trying to throw it to him.
Turnover can swing momentum. Inside the 40.
That's unbelievable. I tell you that. This shit. I definitely was trying to throw it through it. Gosh, I was trying to throw it behind. Good shit. Good shit. Hey.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Here we go.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets it inside the 40.
Come on now.
You
got to get it. Let's get it.
Nice catch by the big target. Those
Low
big
score
tight ends
right here.
football just becoming more and more of a weapon.
He got your gimme back, so I got it.
The 40, 1st and 10 from the 39. Rifles it down the middle. And the physical play there forces
you got to hold on to that.
on 1st down.
You got to hold on to that. Over your hand.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Davis will throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
No way. Good shit.
Defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
On 3rd down, going up top. Right down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Good shit. What in the hell am I doing? Alright. What in the heck am I doing? Alright, I'm just throwing this shit away. I don't do this shit. This shit, bro. I don't know what up. Nigga crashed down on it and grabbed it, bro. I'm like, fucking up. I'm fucking up bad. Hey, y'all, look, chat, just know I don't usually do this shit. This man is actually playing the ball. He's balling out. I'm fucking up. He's doing his shit. He's doing his shit. Real tough. Damn. Let's go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's go ahead. Take this. I think.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half.
Take to the half. Fuck it. I ain't ready to put a damn footprint in our foot on.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
You can't throw. Look, can't throw no more picks like that. You can't do that.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Oh no, yeah, no. Trust me, I'm just no.
The returner will
I
field
pulled.
it
Hey,
and try
look,
to
I
set
pulled
up
my
his
quarterback to the
offensive
side. We
playmaking
talk for a minute.
position.
We good.
He was looking for some running room, but not
We'll figure
much
this
to be
out.
found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed
We'll
up
get
to
this
start
going.
this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
Okay.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going
Hey,
on for this offense right now.
there
You're
we go.
way
We
down on
good.
the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Yeah, oh yeah, I've been really, bro. I've just been chilling, bro. I don't know what happened. It was in the middle of the drive, so it's all good. Yeah, I don't know how they do that. That's cool though if they could. Shit. But if anything, could play the first two quarters, so shit. I really want to. Well, I mean, shit. Either way, I don't know. We're good, bro. I already know. We're good.
We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia.
It's fine. You're good, bro. We played first, you know. You already up. You're up 28-14. So.
Kick it away to start. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. on the move. It's hard.
There's a sense that this should even
How
happen,
about
bro.
that play by that giant, that
That's so
mountain
tall,
of a
man.
man on the defensive front?
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Unloads to the right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got some room to run.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there.
Whoever, hey man, we already know whoever happened.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
No, I'm good. I'm plugged to the internet port. I'm good. Trust me, bro. I'm plugged in.
He stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through
Bro,
one
trust
guy,
me.
but not through the rest.
I don't know what happened. That's what I'm saying.
What a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time,
'Cause
right? They want to run the football.
He didn't log me out or
inside the
anything.
five.
It
Nice
just
job
said,
getting
it just said
penetration,
what it always
getting the
said, your
tackle for the
opponent.
loss.
So it is what it is. But
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal.
It's doing it again. Because it did to me on my drive last time too.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up
Can't
tight
even
on you. So
do it.
I know
I can't even
that.
move my.
Now how do I counter?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this shit. It's the sometimes the damn servers be sucking too on here. What up, Brody? This shit.